This is a true story, guys. This is not a lie. And I want to pull up the facts on it because, I don't know too much about Steam's return policy, but I know you guys do. Okay? Steam has a 2-hour refund policy, right? I think that's a great thing. Because think about it, guys. If you play a game, 2 hours is about all you need. You know what I mean? You could stop right before 2 hours about all you need. If I would play right now Call of Duty Vanguard, all I need is 2 hours to figure out if I want it or not, right? Battlefield, all I need is 2 hours. NBA 2K, Madden, all I need is 2 hours. And guess what, Steam? You nailed it. But what if the game ain't 2 hours long? What if the game ain't 2 hours long? What are you going to do? Well, guess what you're going to do? You're going to get your money back. Woo! Now, I hate that this happened to this dev, but I'm going to say this. I can't be mad when you put the power in people's hands. I've always been for that. I've been a strong believer in putting the power in the people's hands. Let the people make the decision, and they'll make the right one or the wrong one. And in this case, it was the wrong one. So if your game is not 2 hours long, I think you can probably guess what the hell is going to happen to your game. Your game's not even going to make it past the return policy. I beat the game in an hour. Well, shit, I beat it. I want my money back. Can you say I can't? This is exactly what happened to a developer. Let's go to Kotaku for the report. Steam's 2-hour refund policy. God damn you ads. Damn you. Don't ever do that. Don't ever disrespect me like that. Hold up. Don't ever do me like that. Steam's 2-hour refund policy forces horror developer into indefinite absence. They done made the man stop developing games. Yo, I love basketball, right? If you tear down my favorite gym to play basketball at, it will hurt. It'll probably, make me less motivated, but I'm going to go somewhere and play basketball. When you stop a motherfucker indefinitely, that's bad, man. That's bad. So let's go ahead. Emika Games, the lone developer behind games like recently released Summer of 58, has decided to leave game development for an indefinite time after Steam's 2-hour refund policy resulted in a huge number of returns of their last title. You dirty ghetto bastards. Let me tell you something. Let me pull you back up on screen. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, that Henny looking. Hey, that Henny, it ain't Henny, man. It's definitely Patron, and it is kicking in. I'm with you. Let me tell y'all something, man. The reason I got to say that is because I'm on both sides, and I want to go ahead and pledge this, and I'm going to finish reading it. One side, I understand. You got 2 hours to decide if you want to return a game. You beat it within an hour, let's say an hour and a half, because the game only takes that long. You have the right to return that game based on the policy that's been set in place by Steam. I get that. You can return the game free of charge, right? But how do you feel? You know these people. Do you know how many games I bought just to support devs? I was at E3 2021, right? All those games, there was Extra Galactica, there was Moolander, there was Neko Ghost Jump. There were so many indie games there. And guess what I did? I either pre-ordered or purchased the game just to support. Dude, a game could be $15. I'm getting Halo Infinite from free thanks to Xbox because I'm already part of Game Pass Ultimate. I'm an Ultimate Soldier. So now you telling me y'all spending how much on a game and y'all got to return it for your money back. And one thing I want to say that's sleazy and dirty, and another side I want to say is fucking brilliant. Now let's get back to the report. So Summer of 58 released last month has been well reviewed on Steam with an overall very positive rating and loads of fans leaving nice comments, giving particular praise to its atmosphere and jump scares. But as a short experience, it can be completed in around 90 minutes. That's a short-ass game. That's a short-ass game. Now imagine you have the best gaming experience you ever had in your life in an hour and a half. Do you return the game? I say keep it. But as a short experience, it can be completed in around 9 minutes. That's left the game vulnerable to Steam's blanket 2-hour refund policy. The policy, which lets any Steam user get a full refund on a game if they played it for less than 2 hours, means, well, if you were only 90 minutes into Assassin's Creed or Crusader Kings, it would be perfectly fair to get your return. But for games that can be finished in under that time, it's a huge problem. As we saw back in April, when Before Your Eyes ran into the same situation, the policy means that users can buy a good short game, enjoy it, then still get a full refund, and nobody asks any questions, leaving the creators empty-handed. This is the statement that's left by Emika Games. Shout out to you as a dev. I'm going to give you a bomb, and I'm going to get, you know what? Because you took the time on this game, I'm going to take the time to let the bomb settle, and I'm going to give you a can you dig it. Okay? Friends, thank you for your support. I'm leaving game development for an indefinite time to collect my damn thoughts from you cheap bastards. The fact is that my game of Summer 58 does not reach 2 hours of playing time by Steam standards. In this regard, a huge number of returns from cheap assholes, even with positive reviews, and I do not earn anything to create a new game. So I wasted all my time for these cheap assholes to ruin me. Thank you very much for supporting me. I'm very glad that you like my games because you put very positive, so I know you like it, even though you returned it. Cheap ass. But since I have no conditions to do something new, I have to do something else. I will immediately answer everyone who asks about from day to day. This game will not see the light of day in the near future. Holla! I ain't even gonna give it. We just gonna give you a shotgun for that, my man. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just quickly go over that, man. This is actually bad. And I'm going to tell you this on multiple fronts. One, Steam, all you got to do is come up with some policy that any game that has a runtime that's shorter than 2 hours, there has to be some point to where you can either say an hour, 30 minutes, or even put a complete time. For instance, if they complete the game, they can't return it. That's only right. I'm going to give you an example. Walmart has a policy, right? Is it like 30 days, a week? I don't know what it is, right? So I go buy some brand new drawers. I buy some Hanes, right? White Hanes. I wear them, I sweat them out, I stank them all to hell. I go back up to Walmart, I stuff my dirty ass drawers in there with the other clean ones and say, hey, I want to return this 12 pack that I wore, 7 of them, right? And you guess what Walmart gonna do? Oh, based on our policy, yeah, we got to take this back. But you know you wrong for that. You know that type of shit is only gonna hurt other people. If you go in there and steal a bunch of stuff, the price raise up for other people. You know how this go? So you returning old dirty ass drawers, knowing that you wore them. Keep your dirty ass drawers, is what I'm saying. Just keep them. It's not hard. You ain't paying much. These are not AAA games. These are not games you're paying $60 for. Stop it. So I had to get off my chest. Shout out to Emika Games. I think Steam needs to review its store policy for returns. I almost got it. Y'all seen that little bug flying around? I caught it. I caught that shit on some Mr. Miyagi type shit. But you got to do something about anybody with a 90-minute running time. First of all, hold up. I just thought of something. My bad. Let me go ahead and rewind it back. Steam, I'm sorry. Emika Games, did you know about this? Did you know about Steam's 2-hour policy? Because if you did, you kind of knew it was coming. Now that I think about it, you a developer, right? So a developer should know this if you're putting a game up on Steam. But nonetheless, I'm still with you on that. You worked on the game. I can't go back on developers like that. Developers give us some of the greatest shit. They gave me personal interviews. They take time out their day for projects. Oh my God, they shoot down fucking projects every chance we get. Nintendo. Oh my God. You know what? Nintendo's gonna be what we talk about next. I need to just move on. So Emika Games, before I rule this out, Emika Games, shout out to you. Everybody, Summer of 58. If you can support the developer, please do so. They had a lot of returns. And if you go support them, don't return the game in under 2 hours. You beat that game, have somebody else beat that game. Don't have me looking stupid. And he see, oh, Nick Moses bringing me traffic and they returning. I don't want to be part of that. Okay, I want my people to do it right. Okay, so Summer of 58, go check it out on Steam. Make sure you beat it and beat it again, or spend an hour on it and then another hour just to support them. If you got, just work out something with me, okay?